بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Your children will follow your example, not your advice. Most children hear what you say, some even do what you say, but all children do what you do. The role of parents is one of the most complicated ones you will develop throughout your life, since having a child involves extreme happiness and constant effort towards their education and personal growth, among other things. As a parent, you are the greatest influence on your child. Take a careful look at how you talk to your children, how you interact with them, and how much time you give them. All these are important acts of worship. Teach them mannerisms, to begin with. Children learn by imitating. Be good in your manners, then the children will follow your examples. For instance, do you want your kids to have good eating habits? Then check your etiquette at the dining table as your kids are watching and learning. Let's say you start with saying Bismillah before you eat every meal or take a bite at anything and you pronounce it loud and clear. Then your children will also invoke this pure name of Allah whenever they are to eat anything. Children just love to follow. So sometimes you don't even have to tell them everything, but you'll influence their lives by your beautiful ways. Read your salah on time. Stop everything you are doing if you hear the adhan and busy yourself with responding to the call to worship Allah. Then your children will learn without you instructing them that at the time of adhan nothing is more important than the salah. They will happily follow in your footsteps and fulfill performing the salah. This is why you find a 1-year-old child falling to sujood, because the child always sees mom and dad in sujood. So in order to be much effective with your children, you need to watch how you are with your spouse and the people around you. You need to make sure that you are respectful and decent in the dealings with your own spouse first. This will teach the kids respect and decency. This way when they grow up, the kids will know how to interact with the opposite sex. Above all, the kids will be able to know how to treat their parents and spouses and people around them as well. If children grow up with parents who are always in a screaming match, that's how they will be in the future. Such kids will always think that issues are solved through screaming. That's a really bad example for children. Anyone who does not want to raise liars should not themselves lie. Some parents get a phone call and are not in the mood to talk to the caller, and so they pass the phone to the kids to tell the caller that they are sleeping. Worst still, sometimes a parent will pick a phone call and say they are at another place while they are in the middle of their beds, all this right in front of the kids. Then you expect your kids to be like the Sahabi? Let's pay attention to our children. But first, let's correct our inner selves. Thanks for watching, and like, share and subscribe my Islamic Tube channel.